So I was thinking, and I want to touch base on this. Seeing things online aren't necessarily always as they seem. And of course you guys know that, but these concepts play out in a bunch of different scenarios. And I'm going to give you guys an example in a second. So you guys might see some people drive a certain car, post a certain lifestyle, post a certain watch, wear a certain watch, whatever it is. And because of that, you guys will have some sort of prejudice about that person, whether it's good or bad. But based upon what you're seeing, you're going to think something of that person. If somebody posts online that they have $1 million in the bank account, you'll probably believe them, but the whole time they could be in debt and you wouldn't know. Now, the reason why I'm thinking about this today is because I'm in the gym walking around with my shades, and you know, people are looking at me and people are probably thinking to themselves, and this is how it made me feel, because I've seen this before and I've heard people say this before, but it's like you see somebody walking around with shades on in the gym and you're like, the fuck is this person doing? And the reason why I'm mentioning that is because obviously the story behind it is I got eye surgery done. But the people are seeing me walking around with my shades on or whatever it is, and they're obviously not thinking of the possibility of me having my eye surgery done. And so you guys might go out and compare yourselves to other people's situations and see somebody your age that might look like they're doing really well, have a successful business, whatever it is, drives a certain car, whatever it is. Whole time they could be in a bunch of debt. Their parents could have bought the car. Their parents could have given them money. Their parents could have given them their business. They could have lost a grandparent. They could have lost a parent. And because of that, they're sitting on a good amount of cash. So when you go out in public and when you see things online and you're scrolling through social media, you guys have to have the understanding that you can't compare your situation to everybody else's situation. Everybody else has gone through different things in life, and your story is your own story. Your dreams are your own dreams, and you can't base them based upon what you see other people doing. And that'll put you in a very depressive state of mind, because you might see some people doing very well and think that, yeah, they drive this car and that's the car I want and whatever it is. But the whole time they're driving that car because their dad died or their mom died and they had money or they owned a business. And so you can't necessarily be in competition with the things that you see online. You can allow the things online to motivate you, but don't allow those things to think less of yourself. And I was personally a victim of this, especially when I was trying to generate revenue online. And even nowadays, like, I sometimes see certain things and I'm like, damn, but then I take a seat and I look back at everything I've been able to do and accomplish and the way that I've been moving. I don't allow those things to slow me down, because you guys will see a lot of things online and you allow those things to slow you down and put you in a position where you feel less of yourself, where you feel like, damn, I'm not gonna be successful, where you feel like, damn, this shit's not working out for me. And because of that, it puts you in a tough scenario. And you guys will now slow yourselves down by thinking less of yourself based upon what you're seeing on social media. And it's not something that's easy to do, but you have to be able to cloud it. And in order to do that, you literally just have to focus on your craft and focus on your growth. That's the only way you're gonna be able to cloud those things that you see on social media. When you scroll through, allow those things to prove motivation to you. The more you guys accomplish things, the more you guys are gonna see that certain things are achievable, and they're not that far-fetched. And yes, people are doing well, but they're not doing well within a realm of success that's unachievable to you. It just seems unachievable because we're raised upon the principles that only the top 1% make it. But when you look at the data of who the top 1% is and how they reach that point, you start to break down, smaller demographics and smaller audiences of people that maybe apply themselves, because the top 1% is 1% based upon people that are just wages, brokies, fucking working bullshit 9-to-5 jobs, people that don't understand their own value and have their own ambitions in life, people that are comfortable. So once you start to weigh all those people out, and let's say you were to look at the pocket of people that are successful, that have consistently worked on their craft and has always been ambitious and has always seeked opportunity and has always put themselves in different scenarios to be successful and consistently works towards success, how many of those people actually start to succeed? And the data online isn't based upon that. The data online shows you numbers that you can't necessarily understand, and because it's based upon a general standard, and more often than not, the data out there, the people that are putting it together are people that are already insecure about their situation. You don't see successful people sitting there dwelling on who the top 1% is. No, they're chasing to try and make money. It's the same way that they say you don't see very, very many Lamborghini ads and McLaren ads and all these higher end supercars on TV. You don't really see ads for those all that often, because do you really think the people that are buying these vehicles and are buying these more expensive cars and have the money to be able to do these things are sitting on their couch all the time and literally just watching TV? Definitely not. And this concept applies itself when it comes to everything else. The stuff that these people are telling you about who's successful and who's unsuccessful and who's gonna make it and what your odds of making it are coming from people that haven't done what you want to be doing. So already at that, these people have those insecurities that they're trying to get over. And by trying to get over that, they're validating their lack of ambition and their lack of success by putting together data that's based around more people like them that didn't make it. That's what the data is based on. So you can't go out and just base your odds of success upon odds that are put out there by people that are failures. And let me not say failures, because everybody's success everybody's success comes from what they deem success for themselves. So for them, successful might be them getting a job as a teacher or whatever it is. And that's what they're basing their numbers off of. So you have to be able to base your odds and your odds of success upon what success means to you and who is successful and what these people did to get successful. You have to be able to base your odds upon things that make sense to you and people that are doing the same things as you are. A lot of people might seem like they have something going on. A lot of people might seem like they're doing something productive. A lot of people portray a certain lifestyle online, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're successful, but it might look like success to you. So you can't cloud your judgment based upon what you're seeing. A lot of these people, and I've come to realize this, especially in this industry, they have the cars, they have the nice, penthouses and whatever, and they're paying all this monthly overhead because they have the income coming in, but they don't have the money set aside to go put them in actual investments that will be able to grow over time. And some of these people have $200,000, $300,000 of car payments to pay off and might only have $500,000 in the bank. How do you dictate success, bro? How do you dictate success? Most people don't have financial literacy. So when you see these things online, use it to tell yourself that's what you want to be able to achieve. That's what you want to be able to get, but don't aim to be like that person, because you don't know who that person is. You don't know what they've been through in life. You don't know what struggles they've been through. You don't even know what they're presently going through. They could be in a load of debt, but have enough money in monthly income coming in to be able to cover whatever charges they have. And because of that, they're able to sustain a certain lifestyle that might seem successful to you. And this is facts, bro. Like, you guys don't necessarily always see this and people talk about the real truth of what money looks like. You guys have to be able to understand the money that you have right now isn't necessarily the money that you have the ability to spend. It's the amount of money that you have to leverage. It's the amount of money that you have that can be used as a vehicle to generate more and more success for yourself. And you guys have to see it like that. Like, not enough of you guys use that to your advantage to understand, okay, I'm able to generate X amount of money every single month. Cool, let me park it in these assets so it can grow. Cool, let me reinvest into my business by bringing on this employee, this person. Let me bring on this person that will help me scale my business to this next point, or help me take this weight off my shoulders so I have more energy and more mental capacity to be able to go in and invest into the scalability of my company, or my personal freedom that will give me a little bit of that extra sense of having a clear mind or a clear headspace to be able to focus properly when it's time to lock in. Not enough of you guys think about it from that perspective. And because of that, it clouds your judgment and your ability to be successful. You guys consume yourselves by the wrong things. Stop scrolling and just reposting all these success things on Instagram. Go be that person, bro. Stop just reposting what you want to be. Be that person, bro. Be that person. If you're not grinding right now to be that person, if you're not going to get up off your ass to be that person today, don't go and repost those things, bro, because at that point, you're just posting your dreams, but not allowing yourself to live up to them. You guys are letting yourself release the dopamine of pushing that online to make yourself feel mentally like, yeah, this is what I'm going to be, but you're not putting yourself in a position to be that. Allow yourself to flourish into the person that you want to be for yourself. Allow yourself to go out and set the tone, set the standard for you guys to strive for greatness. Stop posting about it and stop just talking about it, and do it. The more you talk about it, the more you're releasing that energy into the atmosphere, and the less that you're actually investing into your ability to actually reach that point. It's a release of dopamine. You guys get an adrenaline rush about talking about the things you want to achieve without setting your mind to achieve it, bro. Like, in order for you to reach that point, you have to be able to take action. I always say this: reflect, take accountability, take action, and implement. You guys got to be able to take action on, and action isn't just speaking on, oh, I want to do this. I wanna run that clothing brand to this point. Stop telling people. Do it, bro. Do it. And the more you start to do it and the less you speak on it, take that thought that anytime you sit there and you wanna go out and speak on, yeah, I'm trying to do this right now. Fuck, I wanna do this. I'm gonna do this. The more you speak on it about doing something, the less you're gonna do it, and the more you're gonna allow yourself to just procrastinate. Because you're gonna keep talking about, yeah, I wanna do it, but you're not currently doing it. Think about how it sounds. I'm currently working on, and I wanna be. Don't say you wanna be, because if you wanna be today, tomorrow you're gonna wanna be as well. Say, I'm currently working on, da-da-da-da. I'm currently developing, da-da-da-da. Don't say, I wanna be working on, na-na-na-na-na. It doesn't bring you anywhere, bro. Because every single day that you keep saying you wanna be doing that, you're still gonna wanna do it, but not be doing it. And eventually you have to switch that thought into, I'm doing this. If you think about, I wanna do it fucking now. What do you wanna do today? What do you wanna do now? I'm fucking talking to you, bro. I'm talking to you. You see me talking to you. What do you wanna do now? Let me know in the comment section down below. And don't say you wanna do it. Say, I am. Today I will. Today I'm about to. I will tonight. I will in the next hour. If you wanna start a Shopify store, I am starting that right now. You click on this video. You might say you don't have enough time to sign up for it or do everything right. You don't have to do everything right now. I had to take my glasses. Look, I got blood in my eyes. I got blood in my eyes right now. You don't have to do it right now. You don't have to build everything out right now. But if you want to start it, open the Shopify store now. Press the Shopify plan. Look, I'm not even trying to sell you guys nothing. You guys could get access to a free, fully built store in the description below. I'll give you access to whatever it is. I have all these links. I'll give you access to the free group down below. You guys can ask whatever questions. You guys know that I started off in this industry. The opportunities are there. I don't need to sell you guys on anything. I don't care about that. What you guys have to realize is the more you start saying that you want to do something, you're not going to fucking do it, because every single day you're going to keep saying you want to do it, and you're never going to set your mind to actually doing it. So take action on those things that you want to do. Take action on them. It's not hard. It literally takes a click of a button. You guys just aren't willing to take the little extra time to put in your email and set a password. You don't even have to build everything out right now. You really don't have to. It's not all that difficult, bro. It's the same thing with everything else. If there's stocks you want to invest into, go watch a video about it. Go look into certain companies, do the research. Even if you do it for 10 minutes a day, it's not all that important. It's not all that important. With that being said, this will bring us to the end of the video. So as always, guys, if you guys are struggling with something right now within your entrepreneurship journey, and you guys are having a hard time reaching whatever goals, doing whatever, taking action, you don't know where to start, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be able to get back to you guys, offer you the support, offer you guys the knowledge and experience that I have in my position. And aside from that, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.